until I saw you on Facebook.
Word.
Just about how much, just like my old school people, I think you'll appreciate this, how much technology has changed. So here we go. In high school, there were no cell phones. There was one guy we called Gucci that had a beeper senior year. We used payphones and home phones. That's it. If you had a man with a beeper, you'd have to guard the phone until he called you back. That shit could cause a fight. You just hoped if someone came up, they'd be a chick who needed to beep her man too, so you could stand perched like two birds together waiting for them to call. Payphones were cool. Sometimes pedestrians just answered payphones that rang when they passed by. Unless you were paranoid like me that it was a gang initiation trap. Making plans without cell phones was so much easier. If you didn't get in touch with someone before you went out, oh fucking well, I guess you're missing the party. Your only chance was as if your girl had a code to her answering machine to check messages from the outside. That was gangster. Sometimes you couldn't even get in touch with someone, even if you called them at home. See, we had this crazy thing. Get this? It was called a busy signal. And it went like this. Bam, 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 bam. And it meant, yeah, I'm talking to one person right now, therefore I'm busy. The only possible loophole to the busy signal, an emergency breakthrough made through the operator.
That's right, that's right.
You took a big risk doing the breakthrough because the operator would literally break into the conversation.
That's right.
Isn't that against the Patriot Act now? And if that was a parent talking on the phone and not your friend, you were fucked. They say your government name and shit when you do that. When call waiting came, it was like someone invented the goddamn television. My mother, till this day, panics at this function and can't accept there's not a ticking bomb on the other end. It's like this. Hello? Hello? Vanessa? I'm on the other line. I gotta switch back over. I gotta switch back over. Thinking back on those operators, I actually miss them. I was a big fan of information for 411 until we found out it cost like 30 cents extra every time you used it. Photography was pretty archaic too. You didn't post pictures online. You had a bulky camera. You'd have to turn a wheel after each shot. You brought in your film in little black canisters that later you used to store your weed in. Development took a few days, and if you had any dirty pics in there, oh well, you just hope the clerk at Love's drugstore didn't heist it.
That's right.
3 double prints, holla. Before you had to hold brown negatives up to the light to find the shot. You had a photo album with sticky pages. People came over and you looked through it. You crop shit with a scissor.
That's right.
Technology is so crazy, kids don't even have to go to the library to do a report anymore. We used to have to take a fucking Dewey Decimal System class with a librarian.
That's right.
Remember that? I would do a report on camels, and I had to look through a damn card catalog with the librarian and write down some long ISB 347-646 point camel tool shit on scrap paper with baby pencils. And then, if you wanted an encyclopedia, of course the CA to CE volume would be fucking jacked. Yeah. My boy Joey used to do that. He'd steal the encyclopedias and never return them. So wrong. Don't even get me started on Facebook. I'll just say I felt really whack having to delete my past lover, but back in the days you had natural distance to get over someone. You might not want to know who they are canoodling with next until you bumped into the urban town crier. You see, there's this amazing place in my brain called my imagination. And even though it might have me delusional and have me think my recent lover is home miserable by my absence, I'd like to live in that cookie place until I'm over it. It's so ridiculous, I know, to not know things when you actually can. But like the busy signal, sometimes I just like to be unavailable to being reached.